Hello and welcome to Lawrence High School, where today the Lawrence Cardinals will be taking on the Hightstown Rams in girls varsity field hockey. We join the game already in progress, and right now Hightstown has the ball. Hightstown is wearing blue and they are driving toward the left of your screen. Whistle into play, and it'll be a Hightstown ball. Hightstown sends it down the field, stopped by Lawrence. Hightstown regains it. Once again, stopped by Lawrence. This time it'll be Lawrence ball. Lawrence takes the hit and intercepted by Hightstown, but there's an infraction. That'll turn the ball back over to Lawrence. Once again, Lawrence ball. Here, Lawrence sends it way down the field, but it'll roll out of bounds. Speaking of the out of bounds, folks, take a look at the sidelines closest to us. You'll see that there's three different colored lines, a yellow line, a white line, and a pink line, all indicating the sidelines for one sport or another. Today, we are using the white line, the thin white line as indexed by that cone that you just saw in your corner of your screen.
Yeah.
Now the ball sent across toward the Lawrence goal.
Yeah, I got it to record.
I'm sorry, towards the Hightstown goal. Lawrence driving in, trying to get a goal. I'll put it in there towards the goal. There's a nice cross, but whistle on the play will stop the action.
Not able to zoom in though.
Go white.
This looks like it'll be a free play for Lawrence, as they've got their first golden opportunity to get a goal. Goalie for Hightstown, Zellag, about to face her first big challenge. There, it's sent in toward the middle and right by the goalie. And we've got our first goal of the game. That looked like Jenna Cahill who managed to put that one into the box. So the Cardinals lead at the beginning of the game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cardinals lead here at the beginning of the game with a score of 1-0 over the Hightstown Rams. In case you're just tuning in, we started this game a couple moments late and we're having some issues with the camera. That's why you've got such a wide shot right now. It allows you to see the entire field and all of the action going on. You just can't see real close-up shots. Please bear with us. We'll get that straightened out at the halftime. This will be a Hightstown ball. They'll send it across the field and played up the field toward the Lawrence goal. Lawrence manages to stop the play, but Hightstown right back on it. Now Hightstown driving down the field toward the Lawrence goal. And the Lawrence defense manages to stop that charge. Hightstown will drop back and reset. There's a shot right up the middle. And cross sticks call there will be a Hightstown ball, I believe. Hightstown will set it up. Here's the hit. And there's a shot toward the goal. And in it goes. Hightstown answers back with their first goal of the game. That was scored by Cananio for her first goal of the game. Brings our score up to 1-1 now. Tie game here at the Cardinal Stadium.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
So Lawrence will begin play with possession, and they'll drive straight down the middle. Ball's taken away, but penalty on the play. Lawrence returns possession. Now right down the middle they go, and in toward the goal. But there was a whistle on the play before it could roll into the goal. This will be a Hightstown ball. Hightstown with the hit. And a good hit it is. Sent right back in by Lawrence. And back again by Hightstown. A little back and forth action going on here. Now Lawrence attempting to pass the ball down the sideline. Making some progress. Now cutting across toward the center of the field, but stopped by the Hightstown defense. Lawrence once again driving down the center. Here's a pass up the middle, and going in for a shot. Zelig comes out of the box and stops that one. A little scramble for possession there, and it will be a Lawrence ball. Lawrence sends it in toward the middle, but it's rejected by the defense.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Oh, Hightstown will resume possession. Oh, nice move there to pick that one out of the air.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
But once again, it will be Hightstown ball. Lawrence stops the pass. Now Lawrence driving down the near sideline toward the Hightstown goal. Hightstown takes possession of the ball. Here's the hit from Hightstown. Stopped by Lawrence. Back to Hightstown. Back to Lawrence. Whistle on the play. That will turn possession over to Lawrence. Pass right up the middle. Gets past all the Lawrence players and sent back out by Hightstown. But there's a missed hit. And gives Lawrence an opportunity to drive it in towards the middle. Hightstown clears the ball momentarily. Heavy pressure from Lawrence to try and get it back in there. Now Hightstown will advance it down the near sideline. Whistle on the play, Hightstown ball. Now Lawrence intercepts the pass, and they'll drive down the near sideline. Play is broken up by Hightstown, but a foot fault will turn it back over to Lawrence. Lawrence with possession. Now moving into scoring position. There's a cross, and nobody can get a stick on it. It rolls past the open mouth of the goal. And Hightstown will get the ball out of there and head back down towards the Cardinal goal. Cardinals don't want to have anything to do with that. They'll send it back to Hightstown's area. And it will roll out of bounds. I believe that'll be a Hightstown ball. Okay, it'd be a free hit for Hightstown. There's the hit. And a good hit it is, but tipped up in the air. Once again, Hightstown ball, this time a little further up the field. Here's the hit. Over towards center, and Lawrence is right there to take care of it. Lawrence ball. All tied up here at Cardinal Stadium. Lawrence Cardinals versus the Hightstown Rams. Cardinals making a drive down the middle toward the goal. Play is broken up by Hightstown, but Lawrence recovers. And that will be Lawrence ball. Lawrence attempting to penetrate the defense, but having a little trouble doing so. This time it'll be Hightstown ball. Here's the hit by Hightstown. Stopped by Lawrence, and now another drive down the middle. Couldn't get the shot off. This time it'll be a Hightstown ball. Hightstown puts the ball back in play. Right to Lawrence. Lawrence sending it back down towards the Hightstown goal. Now driving up the center. There's a shot on goal. Block. Another block. And Zelag is under heavy fire in there. So far managing to block every attempt. That one will roll out of bounds, and it looks like it'll be a Lawrence ball. So now Lawrence will be getting a free play. They'll send the ball in. And there's a shot by Lawrence. That one's blocked. Cross, couldn't get the shot off. And we got another foot fault. This time it'll go against Lawrence. Hightstown ball. There's the hit by Hightstown. And that'll turn the ball back over to Lawrence. Lawrence seems to be controlling the action quite a bit here today. The early goings of this game. Haven't seen Hightstown get to the Lawrence side of the field very often so far. They did manage to get over there long enough to score one goal, however. Now Hightstown with the ball, trying to prove me wrong as they drive towards the Lawrence goal. Lawrence there to break that play up.
No way.
They'll send it back across the center line. Lawrence ball. Once again, Lawrence ball. Hightstown there to break that play up. Lawrence will send it right back in. Hightstown will send it right back out. Now the ball well down into Lawrence territory. Lawrence bringing the ball up the far side. There's a pass. Picked off by Hightstown. And it will be a Lawrence ball. There's the hit from Lawrence. They'll advance toward the Hightstown goal. Nice pass. Ball got away there, but Lawrence quickly recovers. Right up the middle and stopped by Hightstown. And another whistle on that play. It will be a Lawrence ball. Lawrence with another free play here. And the shot goes in for a goal. That's goal number 2 for Lawrence as Talia Schneck gets her first goal of the game. Excellent play by the Cardinals.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
That brings our score up to 2-1 as the Cardinals lead by 1 over the Hightstown Rams. You're watching Cardinal sports action here at Cardinal Stadium. Girls varsity field hockey. Still having a little trouble with that camera. We'll get that straightened out during the halftime. But in the meantime, we can watch the game from a distance. Lawrence driving toward the Hightstown goal once again, see if they can make it 3. And there's Zelig to break up the play. think with a different goalie in there, it might be a different score, as Lawrence has been really applying the pressure to that Hightstown defense, and goalie Zelag has been doing a fabulous job of stopping most of them. There's a shot by Lawrence, stopped in the middle. And another fault on Hightstown. This will be a Lawrence ball once again. Now Lawrence looking for a shot. Once again deflected. Pass in towards the middle. Kicked out by the goalie. So it'll be another free play for Lawrence. Lawrence getting plenty of opportunities. They just need to put another one in. 1 point lead for the Cardinals as they bring the ball in. There's a missed shot there, and Hightstown will send the ball out. Lawrence quickly picks up on it, however. And that will turn the ball back over to Lawrence. Lawrence still in possession of the ball. Now moving towards the center. And once again, we'll have another free play for Lawrence. Lawrence will send the ball in and line up for a shot. Couldn't get that one to go in. Very close. Another attempt, and that one will roll out of bounds. And once again, another opportunity for Lawrence. Now Lawrence moving the ball down the center.
There you go.
Cleared by Hightstown, and now Hightstown on the attack. Almost made it across the center line. That'll be a Lawrence ball. Pass is picked off by Hightstown. Recovered by Lawrence. And that call will go Lawrence's way.
All right, come on, Blue.
Lawrence sends the ball across the midfield. It'll roll out of bounds. That'll turn possession over to Hightstown, who'll be all too happy to send it back the other direction. Ball sent back in by Hightstown, picked off by Lawrence. And once again, it'll roll out of bounds. By the way, the construction work you hear in the background is the new air conditioning project going on at Lawrence High School. It won't be in time for this fall season, but when summer rolls around next spring, we'll have air conditioning in all the classrooms. It'll be wonderful for the students. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Lawrence. That'll be a Hightstown ball. There's a hit by Hightstown. Right to Lawrence, as Lawrence goes streaking down the center field, right towards the goal. There's a pass up the middle. And a shot, and deflected by Zelag. That will be a Hightstown ball. There's a slow bouncer right down the near sideline. Lawrence will have to run to get to it. I believe there's a whistle before that one rolled out of bounds. Yes, that will be a Lawrence ball. Just have to get it back to where the referees are happy with the location. There's a pass across the field. Hightstown finally gets a stick on it. Lawrence there to try and break that play up. Hightstown sends it further down towards the Lawrence goal. And Lawrence takes it away, and they'll send it up the field toward the Hightstown goal. There's a pass up the middle. And a shot. No good. Foot fault. That'll turn the ball over to Hightstown. That looked like it might have been a good opportunity to score. Just didn't quite work out.
All right, Blue, let's go.
Now Hightstown will be taking possession of the ball. There's the hit. Stopped by Lawrence. Now taken away by Hightstown. Taken back by Lawrence. No surrender in the Cardinals team. Oh, looked like an opportunity for a shot. Just couldn't get it off. Now here's Hightstown with the ball heading towards Lawrence. Having trouble getting past the Lawrence defense. And now Lawrence, nope, they had it for a moment and right back to Hightstown. Now Lawrence, well, they had it for a moment and whistle on the play, turns the ball over to Lawrence. Lawrence hits it down the field to Hightstown. Lawrence stops the drive by Hightstown. It'll be Lawrence ball. Sent right over towards Hightstown. Back to Lawrence. Lawrence ball. There's a hit by Lawrence. And now they'll drive it down into the box. Pass out to the side. Can't get the cross off, and it's cleared by Hightstown. Hightstown ball. 6 minutes left in this first half, as Lawrence is still leading by a slim margin of 1 point. Both teams have managed to find the back of the net at one point or another in this game. Actually very early in this game. And we've been scoreless for a while. Lawrence now clears the ball. Sent up the near sideline. A ricochet off of Hightstown and out of bounds. Lawrence will resume the play. Now Hightstown starts the play and Lawrence gets the ball. Send up the field. Lawrence will drop back and grab it. Fancy stick work there in the center, and the shot deflected wide. That'll be a Lawrence ball. Lawrence back on the attack. That'll be a Lawrence ball. Lawrence sets up for the free play. Just waiting on the referee, and here we go. Backhanded shot off the post. Very close.
All right, Blue, let's go, Blue.
And this time it will be a Hightstown ball. Hightstown with the hit, stopped by Lawrence. There's a shot by Lawrence, deflected by goalie. Zelak getting quite a workout here today.
There you go.
And that will be a Hightstown ball. Here's a hit by Hightstown, stopped by Lawrence. And that will be a Lawrence ball.
Come on, stop letting her call the game.
Lawrence puts the ball back into play. There's a shot. And just a little bit high. That will make it a Hightstown ball. Once again, we'll get the image straightened out for a second half so you can see a little closer shots of the action. But for this time being, scoreboard still shows 2-1. The Cardinals leading over the Hightstown Rams with just under 2 minutes of play left in the first half. Lawrence with the ball, taken away by Hightstown, recovered by Lawrence. There's a shot, deflected. And a scramble there in front of the box. Now that one's sent out, and we got a call of another foot fault. That's going to go against the Rams, and so it'll be a Cardinal ball. Cardinals looking for a shot. And the Rams have her all tied up there. Another foot fault.
Lock it up.
Less than a minute of play left in this half as Lawrence will inbound the ball for the resumption of play. Here's the pass. Oh, and they read that play very well. Rams were there to stop that action. This will be a Lawrence ball with very few seconds left on the clock for this half. There's a shot deflected by Hightstown. Cross to the middle. Couldn't get the shot off in time as the buzzer sounds to end the first half of this game, with the Lawrence Cardinals leading with a score of 2-1 over the Hightstown Rams.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And we're getting ready to start the second half of play. There, the beginning of play as Lawrence in possession of the ball, streaking down the center and right into the box. There's a shot on goal, deflected by the goalie. Second attempt will roll out of bounds, but foot fault is going to give possession to Lawrence. In case you're just tuning in, Cardinals are leading 2-1 over the Hightstown Rams with goals by Jenna Cahill and Talia Schneck. And the ball comes into play. Here's a shot, and once again deflected by the goalie. Zelag has been under fire this whole game, and other than the two that have ended up on the board, has done a very good job of keeping that goal empty. Now Lawrence will take the ball away from Hightstown. Lawrence ball. There it goes down the sideline. They'll be stopped by Hightstown, but possession is going to return to Lawrence. There's a hit by Lawrence. Pass towards the center is intercepted by Hightstown, but that pass intercepted by Lawrence. Lawrence sends it in right to Hightstown. Nice stop in the air by Lawrence. Now Hightstown advancing the ball. That's stopped by Lawrence. Taken away by Hightstown. By penalty, will turn it over to Lawrence. Lawrence ball. There's a left-handed shot, and there's a goal. Goal number 3. That's the second for Talia Schneck today. So the Cardinals now leading 3-1 over the Hightstown Rams.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Another good day for the Lawrence Cardinals. They've been having a good season this year. Hightstown, didn't quite get that hit off, but they'll recover. Now it's sent down the field towards the Lawrence goal. Lawrence defense is there to pick it up. Taken away by Hightstown. And that'll be the Lawrence ball. Nice hit up the sideline. Quickly returned by Hightstown. They'll send it in towards center field. That play is broken up by Lawrence. And that'll be Hightstown ball. Lawrence breaks up the play. Lawrence ball. Nice hit by Lawrence up the sideline. Stopped by Hightstown. Now Lawrence recovers and once again advancing on the side. Moving over towards the center. There's a shot and rejected by Zeller. That'll be a Hightstown ball. Hightstown will send it up the field. Hightstown still in control of the ball. The pass to center field is picked off by Lawrence. The return is picked off by Hightstown. And Hightstown comes up with the ball. I'll send it right back to Lawrence. Lawrence now advancing on the near sideline. That play is broken up by Hightstown. Lawrence recovers. And we've got a good drive going down the left side of the field. Tied up in the corner. There's to get the pass off, and here's a shot. Cross and unable to put that one away. Go over the end line and turn the ball over to Hightstown. There's the hit. And Lawrence will get the ball. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be Hightstown ball. Hightstown sends it up the field. Now there's Hightstown trying to get an advance. Couldn't do it, and it'll turn the ball over to Lawrence.
Go White.
Lawrence ball at midfield. There's the hit. That one goes way down the field. Lawrence collects it. Now driving in towards the goal, taken away by the defense. Lawrence recovers. There's a pass. And that looks like it will be a penalty against Hightstown. Lawrence ball. Looking for a shot, and there it is. Stopped right at the goalie. Second attempt goes wide. That'll be a Hightstown ball.
Look for the opening.
Swing and a miss. Hightstown with the hit. And there's a whistle on the play. Hightstown will maintain possession of the ball. Referee says a little further back, please. There's a hit by Hightstown. Picked off by Lawrence. Now Lawrence back on the attack. And that time the call goes against Lawrence. It'll be a Hightstown ball. Hightstown with a hit. Once again stopped by Lawrence, but there's a whistle on that play. And it's going to be Hightstown ball. Lawrence picks off the hit, and they will now advance towards the goal. Hightstown breaks up that play. Hightstown takes the ball away. That advances it down the sideline, but it rolls out of bounds. Hightstown ball. And Lawrence gets the ball that time. Rolls out of bounds. Still Lawrence ball. Once again, Lawrence with the ball, send it down the field. Hightstown defense is there. That'll be Hightstown ball. Shot up the center. Hightstown with possession as they go on the offense. Hightstown ball. Lawrence breaks up the play. Pass off the foot of Hightstown player. Now they get it up the field. Lawrence ball. Nice work to keep that out ahead of the defense. And here's another attempt at a goal. Loose ball, kicked out of there by the goalie. Zelak once again protects that goal. Lawrence tried to send it in there a third time, but the call goes against them. It'll be
Good job,
Hopewell
defense.
ball. I'm sorry, Hightstown ball. Nice hit by Hightstown, but it'll roll out of bounds. Still Hightstown ball. Pass is picked off by Lawrence. Sent back down the field by Hightstown. Now Lawrence once again with possession. Once again, Hightstown defense breaks up that play. Now Hightstown on the attack. That's stopped by the Lawrence defense. And it's Lawrence back on the attack. Pass is picked off by Hightstown, and they'll send it back towards Lawrence. Whistle on that play, it'll be a Lawrence ball. Lawrence receives the ball on that one. Ball still in play. Lots of Hightstown defenders there, however, and they put a stop to the motion. Couldn't get the hit off. That'll still be Hightstown ball. Hightstown ball again. Hit right towards the goal. A little bit off to the left. That'll roll out of bounds. Lawrence ball. Here's a hit by Lawrence. Send it up the field. Stopped by Hightstown to try to bring it back in, but Lawrence picks it off. And it'll be Hightstown ball. Referee directing the girls where that's supposed to happen. And Hightstown with a mighty swing. Didn't go very far, but they maintained possession. There's a cross picked off by Lawrence. Lawrence sends it back out to the sideline, now up the sideline. Stopped by Hightstown, who sends it back down the sideline. Hightstown ball. Once again, a Hightstown ball. Here's a hit by Hightstown. And that will be a penalty against Lawrence. So now Hightstown going to get an opportunity to try and close up the score a little. Here's pass. Back. And, oh, wasted opportunity. That one will trickle out of bounds. Lawrence ball. Ball's picked up by Hightstown. Now Lawrence in possession.
Get him!
Out of bounds. The Hightstown ball. Now Lawrence with the ball. Lawrence moving it toward the near sideline and advancing it. Once again gets tied up in the corner. That'll be a Lawrence ball. Shot over toward the goal, didn't quite get there. And it'll be a Lawrence possession again. Penalty play for Lawrence. There's the shot. Oh, almost got that one tipped. And yes, in it goes. No, that one's called no goal by the referee. Apparently a penalty on the play. It'll be a Hightstown ball. No matter, Cardinals still up 3-1. Lawrence ball. Possession goes back and forth. Looks like Lawrence will pick it up now. And that one's out of bounds on Hightstown. It'll be Lawrence ball. Lawrence comes up with it. And it'll be Lawrence ball.
Go right at her. Go right at her. Stick down.
Get her. Come on, get her.
Looks like another penalty play for Lawrence.
All right, come on, defense.
In it comes.
Come on, get it, get it.
There's a shot deflected by the defense. And now Hightstown on the attack. That will turn possession back over to Lawrence. Picked up by Hightstown and send it back. Lawrence stops that. Back and forth it goes a few times. And it'll be Lawrence ball. Lawrence moving into scoring position here. There's a shot, stopped by Zello. Another shot. This time the defense deflects it. That'll be a Hightstown ball. And timeout has been called. Cardinals lead 3-1 over Hightstown.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And we'll come back for the resumption of play. Hightstown will have possession of the ball. Lawrence will pick it up. Lawrence advancing down the near sideline. Pass is stopped by Hightstown. And that will be Hightstown ball. Hightstown with a good hit, stopped by Lawrence. And once again, Hightstown ball. Nice hit down the sideline. Going from Hightstown there, however. Lawrence tries to clear it, but it's picked off by Hightstown. Second attempt goes a little further. Once again, Hightstown picks it up. Stopped by Lawrence.
Come on, Easter!
And Hightstown comes away with it that time. It'll be Lawrence ball. Hit right to Hightstown. Hightstown ball.
Come on, Easter!
Hit is picked off by Lawrence and knocked out of bounds by Hightstown. That'll be Lawrence ball.
Go, Wade! Put your sticks down, Blue!
And now the ball over getting near the Lawrence goal, but Lawrence in possession. Hightstown gains possession. They'll trickle it off to Lawrence. Hightstown takes over. And that will be a Hightstown ball. A couple of substitutions going on there. There's the hit by Hightstown. Lawrence is there to make sure nothing happens and sends it up the sideline, but it'll trickle out of bounds again. Once again, a Hightstown ball.
Let's go, Blue!
Less than 10 minutes of play left in this game. Lawrence leading 3-1 over Hightstown.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Hightstown cheering squad going at it there. Now Lawrence will take the ball away and advance it across the center line, heading towards the Hightstown goal. Another breakaway. Hightstown there to tie it up, though. It'll be Lawrence ball. And Zellag rejects a long shot.
Come on!
Lawrence ball.
Get on her.
Once again, Lawrence ball. Loose ball in front of the goal. Cleared by Hightstown. Lawrence stops it from going out of bounds. Heavy pressure by the defense. It'll be Lawrence ball.
Go, Lawrence!
And Lawrence will be going on another penalty play.
Come on, defense!
There's the ball in motion. And a shot off a couple of feet by the looks of it. Lawrence right in front of the goal. Couldn't get it in. Zellag swinging with both feet there to stop that one. Now Hightstown ball. Hightstown sends it way down to the far sideline. But Lawrence is there to stop it. And Lawrence now advancing it towards the Hightstown goal. That will give possession to Lawrence. Now Lawrence moving the ball towards the center. There's a shot. And that was deflected and goes out of bounds. Hightstown ball. 6 minutes of play left in this game, as time is slowly ticking away for Hightstown as the Rams trail by 2 to the Lawrence Cardinals. Lawrence gets possession of the ball. There's a nice pass. Taken away by Hightstown. Stopped by Lawrence. Sent right in towards the goal. And Zellag will kick it out of bounds. And out of bounds. Lawrence ball. shot that connects. We got another no-goal signal there. Score is 3-1. Lawrence leading over Hightstown.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And it looks like the referees have their call synchronized now. And it is no goal. Be a Hightstown ball.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
There's a hit by Hightstown. That one will trickle out of bounds about the midfield. Here's the inbound hit. And Lawrence with possession of the ball. Advance it. Tied up by the Hightstown defense, and it'll be a Hightstown ball. That'll turn possession over to Lawrence. Ball stolen by Hightstown, but no one there to get it. Back to Lawrence it goes. Once again, taken away by Hightstown. This time it goes out of bounds. Back to Lawrence. Nice hit. Lawrence with possession. Taken away by Hightstown. Cross sticks call. That's going to be another penalty play for Lawrence. Here's the inbound pass. And a shot off of a Lawrence player by the looks of it. It'll be a Hightstown ball.
Alright, Blue, come on.
3 minutes left in the game.
Come on.
Hightstown still trailing by 2.
Come on.
This will be another penalty play for Lawrence. Lawrence brings it in.
Get it.
This time no shot until close, and Zelag manages to kick that one out. That will go out of bounds. And let's see who's going to get possession this time. It's Lawrence with the ball. Shot. Nice block by Zelag. Lawrence gets the call, another foot call. And once again, they'll be on a penalty play. Here's the pass. And ball's taken away by the defense. Sent back in by Lawrence. Defense once again manages to get the ball out of the danger zone. Lawrence still there to keep the pressure up, but defense doing a good job not letting them get too close to the goal. And whenever they do, Zelag's there to kick it out. And that call's going to go against Lawrence, so it'll be Hightstown ball. Here's the hit. And a good hit it is, but right to Lawrence. Out of bounds on Lawrence, it'll be Hightstown ball. That's hit well up the field. Gets past the Lawrence defense. She'll have to backtrack and pick it up. Right through a couple of the Hightstown players. And that will do it as the Lawrence Cardinals win over the Hightstown Rams with a score of 3-1.